Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to the GV channel, ladies and gentlemen, where we're playing something brand new today. This is Creature Packets. Basically, I've been getting the horror itch. I wanted to play something horror, especially around Halloween, October. And so I was just checking around the intranet, trying to look at what exists currently, what seems interesting, and Creature Packets definitely seems interesting. This was created for, like, Ludum Game Jam, I believe. I know there's, like, a bunch of different Game Jam type stuff. I feel like that one's either an important one, a big one, or whatever. But anyways, yeah, this was created for, like, a Game Jam or something. But we're gonna play it, and yeah, you make creatures in packets. You take packets, they have creatures, you make them, you cook them, something like that. I don't know, it sounds weird. And I basically would like to try it out, you know what I mean? So we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, I like the aesthetic already. Hello there. Hi, my name doesn't matter. Okay, I'm assuming this is like the developer because it looks like a photorealistic picture. I am your boss and I missed that. Your job is to fulfill orders by cooking different tiny creatures. I hope you can figure out the equipment. It's all pretty simple. And please, don't litter. There's a trash bin here for that. Well, good luck to you, and we'll move on to your first order. Well, thank you very much. Order 1 microworm, 1 scutagera, and 1 aphid. Okay? You know an aphid's like a little creature that eats plants and stuff like that, right? Okay, so what do we have on the walls here? Crab, so multiple things cook into one animal, it looks like, or one creature. So frog plus scorpion plus scorpion equals crab. Why is there like a third scorpion? I'm not really understanding that, but okay. Okay, let's go over here. We've got a butterfly, caterpillar, plus some sort of worm-looking creature, plus aphid. I think that's an aphid. Turns into a butterfly. Okay, so it seems like a sort of combination game or something. Oh. Okay, we got a goose packet that makes an actual goose noise when you click it. What do we got here? Some sort of butterfly, it looks like scorpion, and crab equals tarantula. Okay. I think we learned about that in biology class. Snail, worm, plus caterpillar, plus aphid, I'm assuming. All right, well, let's get to it. So it looks like this monitor sort of revolves around me. Microworm, scutagera, and aphid. Okay, so how do we acquire these packets? There's a microworm right there, and it's number 10. So if I go to 1 and 0 and enter, looks like it's free, does not require any sort of money. Okay, so we got the microworm, and then it looks like here is the tutorial. So you go to the vending machine, you get the packet, you take the packet, you put it in the blender, you get a new packet, you take that packet, you put it in the microwave, and then you put that in the terrarium, and then you hit the button. Okay, so we got to blend this up, we get a new thing, and we got to microwave it, is what it seems, what seems to be the scenario here. Okay, so in you go. Now, I guess we're supposed to blend all three, right? Order microworm, scutagera, and an aphid. So are we supposed to find these other ones? What do we got here? Aphid. Oh, it's combinations upon combinations. So we got a worm and whatever the heck that thing is to make an aphid. And we got the bin there. What does this one say? Scorpion, frog, plus, what is that, like a Hercules beetle? Caught a whole bunch of those in Animal Crossing. Okay. Worm plus worm equals scutagera. Oh, so that thing's a scutagera. Okay, so if I come back over here and hit 10 and then enter and then exit out, grab that again, place this in the blender. Now, if I'm understanding this correctly, this should make a scutagera, right? Oh, congratulations. You've researched a new recipe. New recipes are automatically added to the vending machine. And you don't have to create them in the blender again. I see. Okay, so it's basically just like stacking upgrades, like I said. Okay, so we got the scutagera. So the first one needs a... So what it says, order. Oh, so the order is just packets? Or are we cooking them? I'm a little confused by that. that. Okay, let's take a look at the tutorial again. So yeah, the blender makes the new stuff, and then you microwave. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, so that means we just want to go to the microwave and microwave that, which, how do we go ahead and open that? How do we acquire our newfound ingredient? Oh, it just goes into this automatically. Oh, okay. So that's a little Scudagera guy. Okay, cool. So then a micro worm as well, which should be easy. Boopity, boopity, enter. And then we can just take the micro worm, put that in the microwave. That'll shoot the micro worm into here. There he is, cute little fella. And then the last one is an aphid. So we need to find the aphid recipe, which is a micro worm and a skibidi. Okay, boom, boom. So do that. And then 11 as well. Then we exit that. We take both of these packets. We put one. No, not in the microwave. Crap. I messed up. I think we got to, like, purge now. What does that do? Your order is incorrect. I know. I needed to purge. You get a reprimand. See for yourself. Reprimand 1 out of 3. Ooh, I do not want any other reprimands. I want to be correct. Well, how do I, remove? Oh, okay. So you can just remove. You literally have to crush them. My God. Okay. So there we go. And then that's the Scudagera. And then we just need to go back to this and create a micro worm. Okay. So micro worm here. This goes in the blender. And then we get the Scudagera there. Okay. Blend those up. And that should create a new recipe, right? Which is the Scudagera. What? How did that make a Scudagera? An aphid? Huh? Okay, so let's bin that. Wait, what? I'm confused. So you make a Scudagera and a microworm. Isn't that literally what we did? Didn't we take a microworm packet and a Scudagera packet? Yeah, because if we do... Oh, maybe you have to do them, like, in order? So if we do that, that's a microworm. So then we put it in the blender. Come back to this. We put 11... Okay, and then that is a Scudagera. So we put that, and now this should make an aphid as far as I'm understanding. So we hit the button. New recipe unlocked. Okay, I'm really confused as to why that didn't happen the first time, but maybe I put in a mistake and didn't realize it. Okay, so we got the recipe, so we press the button. Bada bing, bada boom. Great. Also, please note that when a new terrarium is delivered, extra creatures will appear there. Extra creatures? If they are not in the order, just crush them, and we move on to the next order. Gotcha. Okay, so this time we've got an aphid, a caterpillar, and a snail. What does it mean that, oh, when it brings in a new terrarium, it just automatically has creatures in, so you got to make sure it's correct. Okay, I see. So we already have the free aphid then. So now we got to figure out how do we make a caterpillar. We need an aphid, and we need 2 microworms. Okay, so we can come back over here and do boopity boopity boo, boopity boopity boo, and then boopity boopity boo. And then, so it looks like, yeah, you only have like 3 packets at a time, as far as I can tell. So that should be a caterpillar. New recipe unlocked. The caterpillar indeed. So we can place him in the microwave. It shoots in the caterpillar. We'll take a look at each new creature because they look kind of cool. Okay. So caterpillar, aphid, and then we just need a snail. Now, where was the snail? Where was the snail recipe? So that's a... Oh, that's a bat. Okay, that's a frog. What do we got over here? That's a Scudagera, which I don't even know what that is. Never heard of that in my life. We can make a beetle. And I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, just how biology goes in real life as well. Got a snail there. Okay, microworm, caterpillar, and an aphid. Microworm, caterpillar, and an aphid. So 12. And then we hit, I'm assuming that's 13. Okay. Take these guys, plop them in there. Boopity, boopity, and boopity. Then give me the new recipe. You must. I require it. We've got the snail. Okay, so that should be the order, right? Caterpillar, aphid, and the snail. Yep, so this should be correct. Your order is incorrect. You get a reprimand. See for yourself. Okay, so it specifically has to be in the correct order. I think that's where I'm getting it wrong, which doesn't really make sense. They're all in the terrarium, though, right? Because the only other thing would be that it has to be the specific order. Aphid, caterpillar. Oh, 2 times. Oh, did I just not see the 2 times? Okay, so caterpillar and a snail. Okay, so that's going to be 13, and that's going to be 14. Now, unfortunately, if I get another reprimand, I think it's just going to be a game over, which is quite silly for me. I feel like I don't typically fail this easily at the start of a game that I kind of understand the basis of. Okay, so that's 2 snails, that's 2 caterpillars, and that's 1 aphid. So that should, as far as I understand, be correct. And it looks like it is, because it gets sent out. All right, great job. Next order now. 2 snails, 3 frogs. Order does not matter. What do we got in here? We got a Scutigera, and a microworm, I think, is what those were. Okay, so 2 snails is easy. We just go 14, bam, and 14, bam. Okay, so yeah, this was made for a game jam, which is honestly sick as hell because I love the style of this. Obviously, you know, I don't know anything about game design, but I would assume, you know, Unity takes you a far way in terms of, like, assets you can use and everything like that, but because I've played games that kind of look and feel similar to this, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a really cool game for something made, I'm assuming, in, like, what, 24 hours? This is typically what a game jam does, right? Okay, frog times 3. Where is our little frog? There's our frog. Okay, so this requires snail, caterpillar, and Scutigera. Snail, caterpillar, Scutigera. So, Scutigera, 11, snail, 14, and a caterpillar is 13. And I think we have to do this twice, right? But we'll do it one by one because I'm not sure if these packets will kind of mess up if we do too many of them. Okay, so that should be a new recipe. That should be our boy the frog. And then we only have to just go to the vending machine, which makes it quite easy. So, this should be another frog. 15. Bada bing, bada boom. Down comes the little frog. Put him in there. And now we got to make sure, because I'm getting reprimands for being quite foolish. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm missing a frog. Man, it's like I read this, and my brain's like, 2 frogs. It's 2 frogs, GV. It's easy. And then I'm like, okay, 2 frogs. But I'm going to check just because I feel like I'm making mistakes. And then, yeah, indeed, I am. Okay, so that's 3 frogs. That's 2 snails. 3 frogs, 2 snails. Hit the button. Bada bing, bada boom. Out goes the frogs. Great job. Next order now. Okay, snail, frog, beetle, butterfly, and a bat. We got the whole menagerie here. So we don't require any of these guys. No offense. So what can we make immediately and just plop in there? We can make a snail, a frog. So let's do that. Snail, frog times 1. Okay, so 14. And then 15 as well. That makes a snail. That makes a frog. So that's good. Now, beetle, butterfly, and bats. Let's try to find those recipes. We got the scorpion over there. There's the bat. How bizarre. Okay, so for this one, we want to make the butterfly first. So we should probably find where the butterfly is. Also, the beetle will have stacking creation sort of stuff as well. Okay, nope, that's a tarantula. Where is this? Yeah, we got the goose, too. I wonder if that's a reference to, it's probably just like an Easter egg or like a little joke. Maybe an Untitled Goose Game. Butterfly, there. Okay, caterpillar, Scutigera, and aphid. Caterpillar, Scutigera, and aphid. Okay, 11 and 13. Caterpillar, Scutigera, and aphid, 12. Boom. Okay, take those, plop them in the blender. Also, I have a comment question, by the way, for y'all watching. What is your favorite horror game? This game isn't really, I mean, so far anyways, it's not really as horrific as I would have thought, but it does have a creepy atmosphere, which I quite like. Okay, butterfly there. So yeah, what's your favorite horror game? Let me know in the comment section below. Mine is probably Alien Isolation. I do love me some horror games, and I feel like Alien Isolation was genuinely one of the most intense, unique experiences I've ever had playing a horror game. Okay, snail, frog, and butterfly. Snail, frog, and butterfly. So it's 14, that's 15, and that should be 17. Yep. Snail, frog, and butterfly. Snail, frog, and the butterfly. There's something so satisfying about games like this. Any sort of like little mini game kind of creation, cooking type thing. Like, I think with this channel we started with Happy's Humble Burger Farm, you know, and it's kind of similar elements a little bit. It was so fun. Okay, so we got the bat, and now we just need the beetle, which is here. Scootagera and 2 aphids turn into the beetle. Scootagera, boop boop, and 2 aphids, boop boop, and boop boop. And give me that beautiful beetle, which I hate bugs, funnily enough. In real life, I hate them. But I will say beetles kind of get a pass. They're kind of cool. You know, the Goliath beetles, the Hercules beetles, all the stuff you can get in Animal Crossing. They're pretty epic, I must be honest. Okay, so as far as I understand, that should be all of them. Look at a little bat floating around. Okay, so that's beetle, frog, snail, butterfly, and bat. Beetle, frog, snail, butterfly, and bat. All 1 times, so bam. Looking good. Great job. Next order now. Okay, so what do we have here? We got butterfly 2 times, bat 1 time, scorpion, and a crab. So I guess we should, like, start with the stuff that we don't have yet so that we can, like, just plop them in the, take them out of the vending machine. So scorpion and a crab is what we're going to need. There's the crab, which requires a scorpion. So if we're working backwards, we just need to find the scorpion. There he is. Frog and 2 beetles makes a scorpion. Okay, frog and 2 beetles makes the scorpion. And then, yeah, you want to blend them up first so that you can just simply grab them from the vending machine. That would be the way to do it. All right, pop that button. New recipe unlocked. The scorpion, which we need 1 of, so we'll place him in the microwave. We also need 2 butterflies and a bat, so let's get that done. 15, 16, 17. Boop, boop. 2 butterflies and a bat. Excellent. Okay, microwave. Microwave? Microwave? Oh, wait, what? Wait, why is it not letting me do that? We do need 2 butterflies, right? Oh, I didn't even... Oops. I did not even check to squish the guys. Okay, so... caterpillar... Oops. Okay. Well, that didn't really work the way that I wanted to. Okay, excuse me, little scorpion. I need to squish your friend. I need to... He's like flat out protecting this guy. Okay, so we just have 1 scorpion in there now. And a butterfly. If we take this, looks like the limit's like 5, I guess. So that's 2 butterflies and a scorpion, so we need a bat now. So that would be 15, 16, 17, 18. So that makes the bat. Okay, and then we just need the crab times 2, which what is the crab recipe? Frog, scorpion, scorpion. Frog, scorpion, scorpion. So we press 15, and then scorpion, I'm betting, is... 19, right? I'm assuming. So let's do that twice. And do we have that scorpion 1 in the blender? Scorpion 2 in the blender. Yeah, there's not much challenge here. The only challenge is making sure you don't make a simple mistake by mixing up the blender or the mixer or whatever it is. And the microwave, you know? Okay, so crab is number 20, it looks like. Boopity, boopity, boopity. So out comes the crab into the microwave. Now that should be 2 butterflies, 1 bat, 2 crabs, 1 scorpion. Okay, so I guess it's 6, right? It's like 6 total creatures. 2 crabs, 1 scorpion, 1 bat, 2 butterflies. 2 butterflies, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, 2 crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good. Like on 2 reprimands, and I'm like, okay, I got to pay super close attention. Okay, and last order for today. So, we've got butterfly, bat, scorpion, crab, and a tarantula. Now, I'm wondering how long this game is. Maybe this game is incredibly short. Because I'm wondering, like, are they going to expand and, like, do a whole nother day? Or is this going to be the finale? I guess we'll see. Because, again, it's a game jam. So, like, to create this entire thing in, I'm assuming, 24 hours, that sounds like a tall order. You know what I mean? Okay. So, butterfly, bat, scorpion, and crab. That's all one times. Butterfly, bat, scorpion, and crab. So, so that would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20, right? And that will get us one of each of these. So crab, scorpion, bat. Oh, I keep forgetting. You got to squish the non-believers. Okay, so caterpillar, aphid, snail, aphid. Good. So we got the crab and we got the scorpion in there. Okay, so we place the bat, place the butterfly. Now, butterfly, bat, scorpion, crab. So we just need the tarantula. The tarantula, which there he is. Which is a bat, a scorpion, and a crab. A bat, a scorpion, and a crab. A bat, a scorpion, and a crab. Okay, that should be correct. So, crab, and a scorpion, and a bat. And then we hit the big old button. And that makes us the tarantula, which is by far the sickest packet, I must say. And that's also number 21. Boopity, boopity, boopity. Okay, so that should be correct if I'm understanding right. 2 tarantulas, and then 1 each of the upper echelon, right? 2 tarantulas, boop, 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 boop. Okay, and blam. Now, is this the end of the game? I'm wondering. Oh, we got something more. The working day is over. You can go out the door. Okay. Well, yeah, because, like, if they do another day, they would have to add a whole new vending machine, I think, with, like, different stuff. But this vending machine is obviously already, like, full. So I suppose we will see. Let's exit. After the day's work was done, you decided not to return to that strange job. It was hard for you to look at the creatures passing by on the street. You saw them as a food packet that needed to be heated in the microwave. Creature packets. Created by Ken Forrest in 3 days for Ludum Dare 56 on the theme Tiny Creatures. Thank you for playing. Okay, so 3 days. Yeah, because I was going to say 1 day sounds like a lot. Or 1 day sounds like a very short amount of time to create something like this. Okay, that was super cool. I like that a lot. It's got that built-in satisfying feeling of kind of doing like stacking upgrades, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, I guess my only like kind of suggestion would have been maybe like make your own fantasy creatures, but I guess that would have been hard to do. You would have to like make your own little horror creatures as opposed to pre-existing animals. But that would have been cool to like kind of, you know, get like a little weirdo creatures that maybe glow or do other weird things. But I really like this. Yeah, this was a free game, so, you know, can't complain about anything. I love the art style. I love that sort of like, I don't even know what you would call it, that sort of kind of like pixely look to everything. I love the creepy kind of overtone. Yeah, and I think for like a game made in 3 days, this was super duper cool and interesting. So, yeah, and I like also that there is a, you know what? Let's see what happens if we get the 3 reprimands. I'm curious. Yeah, because I was going to say, I like that there's like a, you know, something on the line, right? And a little Easter egg with the goose or whatever that is, maybe a reference. But yeah, I want to see what happens if we get the 3 reprimands. Maybe we get like a jump scare or something. Your job is to fulfill orders by cooking different tiny creatures. I hope you can figure out the equipment. It's all pretty simple. And please, don't litter. There's a trash bin here for that. Yeah, they programmed in the trash can, too, which is interesting. Like, I wonder what happens if you litter. Maybe something bad happens as well. Okay, so can I just hit the button? So that does not count as a reprimand. But if we go over here and spawn maybe 3 of these, and then exit, take this guy, microwave, wait for the little dude to come out, launch it. Your order's incorrect. You sent You get a reprimand. I swear to God, it looks like an S there. See for yourself. Wow, you're right. I do get a reprimand. You're not lying. I see it. Okay, and then microwave. Little worm. Your order is incorrect. You get a I know the get is coming, and my brain still says no. That's an S. Okay, let's see what happens. Might just go to like a game over. Doesn't really seem like an overt style of. Doesn't really seem like it's gonna be an overt like you know, jump scare or something. But let's see. Oh, you fired. Okay, we do kind of get a little jump scare, and I guess it like resets you at the beginning. Yeah. Hi, my name doesn't matter. Okay, so cool. Yeah, that was, I think it's called Creature Packets, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, cool little game. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below, and we might be doing more horror stuff for the month of October, but also, I just like doing horror games because they're very, like, creative, you know, compared to other games. The horror genre usually has just a bunch of weird stuff in it, which I like quite a bit. So thanks so much for watching, and check out the other stuff on the channel, and let me know your favorite horror game in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.